Well, hello and welcome people of the internet to another episode of Stand Survivors. This may be our last one moving forward. I'm not sure yet. It depends on if there's any further unlocks to get. Ultimately, we're going to be going for this stand. I have no idea what this stand is, but I know that it's going to combine the Spearman with the Thunder Mage, who in the first episode I think was my favorite unit. Now likely we're going to be building a couple helicopters because the helicopters really are just kind of like the best units, but I'm going to be focusing a little bit harder at the beginning to likely build this unit. Hopefully it's good at defeating bosses, because if we don't get a chopper before we get to the slime, we might be in a little bit of trouble here. Now as far as where I put my talent points, because I wasn't sure where I was going to put them at the end of the last episode, where did I put them? Oh, I put them into starting souls just to get a little bit of a head start. That's where I put them. So, yeah, other than that, this is our tree right now. A lot into attack, not so much into defense. And, yeah, resources I've kind of been slacking on. Typically, I would probably put a lot into... actually, none of these. Typically, I would probably put it into... this orb drop if there was some, but it doesn't look like there is. Because I would try and get through this tree a little bit quicker. But it is what it is. So let's go here. We're going to be playing, of course, with Muscle, because it's the only character we can play. Jumping into the Eternal Dungeon, and we are going to be going for Challenge 3. Now, I don't think we're going to be completing the Synthesize 5x 1-star purple stands. Although the easiest way to do that is probably the Skeleton Knight. I think that might be the easiest one to put together. Or Skeleton King, excuse me. I kept saying Skeleton Knight in the previous episode. So let's go ahead and jump in and let's get to it. Oh, wait, we have, okay, so challenge, okay, we actually added some challenge. In the last episode, I was looking at the challenges and thinking that it was mostly just the 3 challenges themselves were probably a little bit tougher, because ultimately it was just kind of the same map, but it does turn out that there are some differences in the rooms themselves. Obviously now we have some spikes, which were not here before, so that is going to add a little bit of challenge. So another little something to avoid. Oh yeah, and I should probably go to the shrine. Oh my goodness. Okay, we already almost messed up. I forgot that I have a bunch of extra souls here to start. Now what I should probably be doing here, so we're going to be going not doing that, here's what we need to do. So oh yeah, unfortunately I can't do, I was gonna lock my tabs. What I can do is I can do this. So let's do this, lock these. So we're gonna lock these so that way we can see what units we need to buy. We need to buy a bunch of this. We need to buy more infantry. We can go ahead and combine those. Let's buy some shield bearers, and apparently that's all the, really? That's all the infantry we need? I guess that makes sense, because I only need 1 spearman. Wow, it only takes 2 level 1, 2 units. Okay, this might be the easiest one to put together, actually. Which is interesting that it's the last one that you get access to. That it's the easiest, that's arguably the easiest one to put together. I mean, that would make sense, right? It's the least amount of resources, because Monkey King takes 2 level 1 tier 2s and a level 3 tier 1. Chopper takes 3 level 1 tier 2s. Skeleton King takes a level 2 tier 2 and a level 1 tier 2. And which one am I missing? Wolf Knight. Wolf Knight takes a level 3 tier 1 and a level 1 tier 2. Okay, so there we go. We'll go ahead and synth that once we can. Do I want to go for anything else? No, we're going to hang on. We're going to hang on. Yeah, so that means that this last one is the easiest one to put together. Hopefully that means, or hopefully that doesn't mean that it is the weakest of the 5, since we are building into this one first, and I have no idea what it is. I did have a little bit of a heads up what the Skeleton Knight was. I didn't know what he did, but I had an idea of what kind of character he would be. I have no idea about this last one. I'm literally recording this like 10 seconds after the last video, just so that I didn't spoil it for myself, because you know, I want to see what it is. I want to see what it is, and I want to be surprised. Okay, so let's go ahead and target that. We're gonna go ahead and, you know, keep building up towards the chopper. Here we go. Can lock in a couple of these. Because a lot of the stands are actually, like, they're really cool designs. I think that the spread of what you can play in this game, and I'm at this point not talking about viability, that's a different conversation, but just in terms of, like, the different types of characters, right? From, like, Black Knights and mages and skeleton archers and, you know, Viking kings, and all the characters are really cool. Okay, I'm gonna hang on this just for a little bit. I just want a few more souls available to me. Although, actually, what I should probably do here, while I'm waiting on getting a bunch of stuff, I'm actually gonna synth this up just so that way he can give me some max HP while I'm waiting to build the rest. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Sweet. Because at this point, I don't really need the shields. Those aren't really necessary, but having the extra max HP could help in the long run towards the end of the run. And I also want to say, just as a heads up, if this is your first time watching Stand Survivors, either from my own channel or for any channel for that matter, the music you're hearing is not the in-game music. Unfortunately, that music does get copyrighted, and YouTube does not like that very much. So, well, we just have some copyright-free music playing in the background. Let's go ahead and actually, I'm going to go ahead and buy this again, because the way that the locking system works is that once you have this thing, this will turn off, and if you have it, you know, you gotta combine it all so that way it goes away. You gotta do the thing. You gotta do the thing. Okay, so now we need, oh yeah, we need electric elementals. That's what we're looking for right now. We need dose electric elementals, and then we're set. We have the last tier 3 at least. That should be the last one that's available, right? Because the first 3 were visible when we were unlocking them. It just was a purple question mark. The other 2 were sneaky hidden, because they were hidden in a sea of gray, and all the gray ones, I thought they all said official unlock, so you couldn't play them in the demo. However, they had a sneaky one, or they had 2 sneaky ones in there. All right, so we need some more of these. Let's go ahead and grab those. We can synth that up later. Honestly, I think I'm just going to take the souls. I think this is a pretty small amount of HP regen, and we can probably we can get better regen. I think I would just rather have. Yeah, I'm just going to take the souls. Take a refresh and a stand. Okay, pop you in. And again, I'll say this in case anyone's new to the game and this is your first time seeing it, and you see me blow through that forging menu. It's basically a completely random system. Okay, so we combine these. I need more of these. Obviously, need more of these. We need some of these. Oh, let's see here. Let's just re-roll here. There we go. I can go ahead and synth you. Dang it. I'm actually going to lock them. Actually, I'm just going to buy the Mage's Apprentice because I'm going to eventually be building some skeleton mages. Actually, we should do something different. We've done that before. We should do something different. I'm already building the choppers. Maybe we'll just build one chopper. First, I got to see what this new unit is, actually. I think that's fair. We'll see what the new unit is, see what damage type it is. If it's magic, I might end up building a Wolf Knight instead of a second chopper, just because we already did the double chopper build last time. So that being said, let's see. So we're good on soldier. These two combined build you. I need blacksmiths. That's what I need. So that being the case, Probably start buying wolves. Maybe that's a little bit preemptive to buy that wolf. I don't know. A lot of the items we get, because it's a random system, you know, we can't be certain where our damage should be focused, which is kind of it's difficulty. It's a challenge. It's a daisy. It's a doozy. So we'll have to see. We could go a little bit of a mixed build rather than being a little bit more focused. Okay, let's get you built up. So at this point in time, we'll just buy an infantry. We're gonna need them eventually. Actually, do we have something better? Can I only swap stands when I'm in a shrine? I don't think I've ever needed to switch stands while I'm outside of a shrine, so that's the first time that question has actually come up for me. That might be the case. I'm going to be honest, not a fan that they keep putting shrines on the spikes. Not a fan of that. Not even a little bit. All right, let's go ahead and lock her in. You know what? The Skeleton Mage is just a good unit. We're still going to build it as a support unit. Pickup range, we can lose the magic crit. That's fine. So, again, to continue my thought from before, if this is your first time seeing the game, I will kind of speed through forging, and for the most part, not really care so much about what items are on me until we start getting up to, like, blue and purple items. You know, for the most part, like, if I have I'm not going to, like, waste a green in my inventory. I'm going to, you know, put on the highest tier stuff that I have. But at the beginning, there's not a lot of choice coming through. We will get a little bit more choice as we kind of delve deeper into the system. But for the most part, at the beginning here, it's kind of just throw on the highest tier stuff you have as you make it. Okay. Need you. Can synth you up. That's going to give us a chopper, which is fantastic. No, we're still short. We're still short a turret person. Need another blacksmith. Need another blacksmith. That being said, we do need this, so we can go ahead and synth this up. And now we have enough for this. Not enough for that, though. Let's go ahead and grab more skeleton. More skeleton. There's our mage apprentice. Nice. We get that physical attack. Ooh, we got both necklaces. Magic crit rate. Yeah, that can come out. That's fine. Get a little bit more damage. Yeah, we need a bunch more souls because we got slime boy coming fairly quickly here. And I need to find a blacksmith. Ooh, there we go. Thank you, Shrine. Man, the game always hears me. Except when it doesn't. When it doesn't, it doesn't. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna go ahead. Oh yeah, let's set this up. What are we gonna get? What is it gonna be? Is it just gonna be like Thor or Odin? Oh, Zhao Yun. I don't know what that character is, but that character looks sweet. Okay, what do you do? You are magic. Okay. So, yeah, we're going to be building a little bit. I mean, we still need the chopper. The chopper is still really good, but what do you actually do? So big attack, fairly quick attack. I think that might be the never mind. I'm not even gonna. I was gonna say I think it might be the second fastest attack, but I don't know that for certain. Consecutively. Oh, but you do 2 hits in one. Okay. Increases attack speed by 200%, and each attack won't return to the main character afterward. Oh, wait, is that good or bad? Won't return to the main character afterward, lasting 10 seconds. Hold up. Wait, the buff lasts 10 seconds? So this cooldown has to be after this 10 seconds, right? Otherwise, there's just 4 seconds where this isn't up. Okay, we gotta see about that. That seems that seems a little cracked. So the attack doesn't come back. What does that mean? Because it's not like a boomerang attack. Okay, so here's your... Oh, like he doesn't come back. Okay, and yes, the 10 second last, and yeah. Okay, I was going to say, that's too good. The cooldown doesn't start again until his attack is done. Fair enough. Fair enough, game. This might be my new favorite character. This might be my new favorite stand. This guy is freaking sweet. Okay, so we can combine these. We can actually just put you in there. I don't know why I haven't filled this out yet. Okay, so because we're going magic, then we kind of need to pivot a little bit. Obviously, we're going to finish the chopper. So in order to do that, I just need to find you. And then I should probably start working. So we can get this, combine this. Now for this, I need a level 2 knight. Okay. Question is, do I want to do this? Because this is kind of filling the role that Monkey King would do. So maybe I don't need Monkey King. Maybe I can wait till later to build Monkey King. So if that's the case, I am going to need more inventory. But really, I just need a blacksmith. Just need a blacksmith. Just need a blacksmith. And we're not going to find anything. There we go. A little bit too late, but that's okay. Oh my god, I keep walking on these spikes like a dingus. Okay, we need to get out of this room. We need to get out of this room so that way there are no more spikes to be had. Thank you for the heart. Well, I'm a dingus. I'm a dingus, I'm a dingus, I'm a dingus. That's my fault. I got way too low. I got way too low walking on spikes. All right. Round 2. We're doing the same thing. Run it back. Okay, yeah, we're hard focused on that guy. That guy was sweet. Now, that being the case, I might actually not go Chopper here to start, since we know he's magic now. Now I think I might just go Wolf Knight, because Wolf Knight, because he kind of covers the Zhao Yun kind of covers the AoE aspect, so now I kind of want to make sure that I get somebody that's a little bit more single target focused. So let's do this. I need to lock you in. I'm also going to need to lock you in. Okay, we got a plan. We got a plan. Yeah, I was so just like over the moon looking at Zhao Yun just completely annihilating the screen that I forgot to look where I was walking and was just walking all over those spikes. Was not paying attention to where I was going. Okay, so let's buy that. Let's buy that. We can go ahead and, yep, set that up. Start getting some max HP. Get this going. Ow. I knew it was going to be too good to be true. For the cooldown to start while he was doing his ultimate. I knew that was too good to be true, but I was hopeful. I was so hopeful. God, can you imagine that going off and then 4 seconds later getting it again? Oh, that would be so good. Well, of course it would be good. That would be stupid broken. But stupid broken are is the things that's fun. You know what? I'm gonna buy some souls too. Oh man, I should have locked that other soul. I need a little bit of healing here. Play it safe, especially since we know how I like to walk on spikes. You know, should probably have a backup plan ready to go. All right, let's go ahead and open this door. See what we can find. Pick up range, magic power. Oh, now we can go magic power. See, now the game is going to give me some magic power, and it's going to be useful. All right, please, good stuff. Oh, what is this? MP growth from kills. Okay, we'll take that. We might use that for a little. I mean, we're gonna use it for a little bit, but that should give us a little bit extra magic power to work around with. Gonna hold out on the skeleton mages here for a. You know what? We can afford one. We can afford one. Lock that in. Sync them up. Man, discovering that tab that allows us to like hard target the stands that we want is so nice. The first couple of videos that we done in this game where I had to do it the hard way and keep like remembering or just like keep clicking on, you know, the tree and working my way up trying to remember everything is, oh boy, that was not a time. I mean, it was a time. It wasn't a good time. Okay, another one of these babies. Let's go ahead and, yeah, we'll grab these because then we can start combining these. Take you out for now, put you in. Unfortunately, we get nothing. Go ahead and build you up. Come on. Come on. Thank you. All right, let's pop the egg down here. Oh, man, more big boys? I don't want more big boys. I want the little guys. Little guys I can kill no problem. Ooh. Actually, I guess it's fine. Yeah, get rid of 1% crit rate. Get out of here. Although now, you know, it's like I don't need the physical item. I'm going to grab the soul just so that we have a level 2. And there we go. Shield bearer. What else do I need? We already got you. I need you. I need to turn you into this. So we need tier 2. Oh man, I need a, oh my god, I need a bunch more electric duders. I need more electric boogaloos. Okay, so we're not combining, wait, are we combining you into this? No, we're not combining you into this. I need to not do that. Wait, oh my god, I'm so confuzzled. I'm so confuzzled. So we do that, then we do that. So it's actually okay if we combine these, right? No, I don't want to do that because I'm building, oh my god, my brain. My brain. Okay, we are not synthesizing this. So much to keep track of. The forges that we go to, where there's only one forge, are so much less eventful than when we have multiple. It's just like dunk, as opposed to having multiple triggers pop up and being a bit more fun. I should maybe just wait a bit longer. Although maybe I just like collect and then skedaddle out of there. Okay, we got to find our way to the next door. First of all, we're of course going to hit the shrine. We'll grab a bit more experience, see if we can level up. Grab one more level, get a few more souls, and then we'll hit the shrine. Oh, never mind. We got another shrine. Okay, now I'm just going to pop right in. Here we go. We need a bunch more of those. Grab more wolf. We can actually combine these wolves. We can combine these wolves. And then... Oh, wait. No, I do need... Yeah, I do need more knights. Durr. And now we can combine these, and now we can get more max HP while we're waiting to synthesize this. I'm a dumb butt, man. So much to keep track of. All right, we figured it out though. We got there. I'm actually I think I'm gonna hold off on this just for a hot second, just so I can get a little bit more max HP, even if it's just a little bit. So at this point, I'm looking for electric. I'm gonna grab these mages here, combine those. That way I can make a mage. Hopefully help me out a little bit when it comes to the slime boss. Because we're still a little bit away from making our boy. Still a little bit away. Need quite a few more souls. Or, I should say, electric souls. Oh, right. I got stuff to make a door. Let's open the door. What do we got? Magic crit damage, move speed, or physical? Well, now we're getting the physical attack. You know, I think I'm just going to take the move speed, honestly. We actually get quite a few ways to increase our crit damage. Move speed, I don't think comes around as often. Or I guess it kind of does. I don't know. We're still going to take it. Being fast will help us dodge some attacks. We got physical crit rate. Do you have the move speed? We also have HP regen per second, which I think I'm just going to take that out. Gives us a little bit more regen to work with. We can go ahead and combine. Actually, I'm going to hold off on that too, I think. Yeah, I need a bunch more of these guys. Like a bunch more. Oh my god. There we go. Okay, so we can finally get this built. There we go. Okay. And I want to do that just so that way I don't accidentally synthesize something I didn't need. So that being the case, now we can go ahead and synth this up. Now the question is, what else do we want to build? I actually need to build... I need to build more knights. Oh, because I need knights for this, and I also need knights for this. Oh, okay. Okay, actually, it's a pretty good thing I did this the way I did, because holy crap, I almost put a hex on the whole damn thing. See, that's why I think a nice feature could be, so we already have the lock system, or not the lock system, but the like the targeting system, where you can select a unit. I think the downside to, or not even a downside, I think a feature that might be missing that could be added is a quantity menu. So you have the ability to toggle whether or not you build one, right? So for example, you hover over here, you can turn this on, but it only counts to 1. In a case like this, where I needed 2 knights for the spearman, and then I also need 2 knights for the wolf, I wish there was a little indicator here that you could probably just like tick up and down for how many. So I would need to put 4 rather than 1. I think that would be pretty beneficial, especially in those kinds of situations where, again, I lose track of like everything that's going on. So that would be very helpful for me. So yeah, this is still on. So I need a bunch, or I can combine these. Let's go ahead and get more souls at this point. There's a shield bearer. We'll pop you in. I'm going to go ahead and lock you so that way we can turn that into a tier 3. Or, yeah, tier 3. Yeah. Nice. What do we get? Move speed and attack speed. Yeah, so maybe I shouldn't have gotten the move speed. I probably should have gotten the crit damage. Yeah, I mean, this is already 5 times what we got from that blessing. Yeah, that was pretty stupid. That was pretty stupid. Okay, we learned. Your day is only a failure if you learn nothing on that day. If you learn something, you've at least made some improvements. So while it might not seem like it was that beneficial, it was. We learned something. Okay, this room is pretty good. There's not a whole lot of spikes to worry about, except in the corners. Yep, so we'll grab this, combine these. Oh my god, so many of my souls are just going to refreshes, man. Now I need one more of these, and then we can combine those. Oh, my fingers are on the wrong buttons. Let's not do that again. Holy mother, man. He's real good. He's real good. Pickup range? Do I want pickup range? Yeah, no, I want to leave the crit rate on there. God, man, I just hate the projectiles. I do. I really don't like them. Here we go. Okay, I'm far enough away that I can dodge. There we go. Come on, boy. Take him out. Take him out. There we go. Nice. Okay, now we've got some reprieve. Now we can figure out our builds, put it all together. Let's grab you. We can put you together. We don't need any more. Let's go ahead and now we just need one more. Actually, no, we're going to need a bunch more here. Because then, yeah, on top of this. Oh, no, we already have one. So I can go ahead and that's 12. Okay, so then I'm going to sit on these guys. So that way they can give me a bit of max HP. And then I got to figure out what else I'm building. Okay, what do we got here? Ooh, I mean, that's pretty good, too. We can get rid of this. Magic crit damage. I think I'm going to leave the HP regen, especially while I'm only at half health. Just give me a little bit of help here. Yeah, taking that move speed seems real silly now. Magic power grow. Oh, or just 6 HP regen per second. No, I think I gotta take the magic growth. No, I'm gonna take the tranquility. I'm gonna play it a little bit. I'm gonna play it a little bit safe. A little bit safe. Okay, so the question is, what are we building? What else are we building here? So we can go ahead and build this now. So we have a lot of empty space here. I think, oh man, one could argue that I should maybe split my damage a little bit and maybe start building something more physical. Like, maybe we just get the Skeleton King in here, because he's going to be easier probably than building up, like, a Monkey King. Or building in a Chopper. Honestly, we could just maybe build a pig. I don't know if it's early. I don't know. It might be too late for that. Yeah, I think it might be too late for that. Now we're getting a bunch of physical stuff. Like, maybe we just build another wolf. I don't know. Like, which one of these? Which one is better in a single target? Probably this one's better in a single target scenario. Right. I mean, he's hitting twice. So I'm assuming that the 1577 is only counted as one hit rather than, like, it's counting the two hits together. So it's not like each hit is doing 800. I'm assuming each hit is doing the 1577. So if that's the case, maybe then it's just better to build another Zhao Yun. And honestly, I might just build another soul. Because again, it is magic damage. Okay, we're just going full in on Zhao Yun. He's a badass, so why not? Maybe the fact that I can't see where I'm going. maybe that's why not. But we've done a lot of physical damage before, so this is a good time to try and just go full on magic. In which case, I definitely should have taken the crit damage. But that's okay. Like we said, you live and you learn. Nothing to fuse. Okay, we should have enough to open up the door, right? Oh, no. We already did the 900. I keep losing track of where we're at in the progression. Alright, we gotta find a forge. We got a bunch of money to spend. Let's burn a hole in our pocket. Or, not money, iron. Got a bunch of iron. Ooh, there's a lovely shrine. Good to see ya, good to see ya. Boom, build those. We'll go ahead and take you out for now since you can give me shield. Oh, good lord. Come on. What am I missing? What am I missing? Why is nothing showing up, man? Nothing. Okay, well, we'll buy you because I do need to combine you. Man, these electric guys do not like showing up ever. Oh, we got a forge. All right. Give me some good items. Give me some good items. Good items only, please. Oh, yes. Brother, that is beautiful. Love to see it. Love to see it. Okay, we're doing big numbers. I need to get some life steal is what we need. I also need just a few more coins to open up another door. There we go. That should be enough. Oh my god, it's too short. Okay, come on. Give me something good. So we need that. We can synth this. That'll give us some more max HP. Thank you. Finally, we can synth up. I want my max HP, guys, so I'm going to make this one. At this point... Boom. Nice. Get it done. Get it done. Yeah, we're definitely going magic penetration. That's for certain. All right, give me some life steal. Oh, hello, beautiful. Yeah, this can go. This can go. Put that in there. There's so much on... Oh, you know what? Duh. Let's turn these guys down to like 20. Oh, it still doesn't... It doesn't make their abilities any more transparent, any less opaque. All right, so again, I'm gonna hold off for just a second to build this one, just because I'm not gonna be able to build Zhao Yun immediately. So I'll give myself a little bit more time to get some more max HP. That being said, I think lowering the opacity on the stands might actually help me dodge a few more like spikes and stuff. Just it's a little bit less visual clutter. Obviously, we still have all the projectiles. Okay, I need to find a shrine. Oh my god. Okay, that's not a good start when the boss is literally about to show up like right now. Okay, that's actually pretty nice. There's a little bit of health steal. Okay, we're gonna lose these. It's not that much, but it's something. Oh, nice. Nice shrine. There we go. So now we can go ahead and combine these. We can go ahead and combine these. So that being the case, let's go ahead and build another tier 3 soul. And let's also work on maybe building up another skeleton mage, so that way we can combine them. We just need one more skeleton. There's the last soul. And we're going to have to hope that we have the damage. Because, man, this guy is chunky. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Okay, watching out for the spikes. Watching out for the projectiles. There we go. Oh, boy. I don't know that we have enough damage here. We are cutting it a little close. Okay. So, that being the case, none of these... Okay, so none of those combine into magic damage. Yep, so let's buy this. At this point, I'm not worried about dying, I'm worried about killing him. Nice, that's going to help out. What do I have that can get me more damage? Do I take the attack speed? I think I take the attack speed here. Magic power, magic penetration. Is that better than crit rate? Honestly, I'm probably just going to take this off. Just try and go for a little bit more damage. Well, that was a rough couple hits. Come on, I was out of that range. Okay. Well, I don't think we were going to kill him anyway. I don't think that we really had the damage for it. So, while these guys are good, they don't necessarily focus on the boss, which is kind of a downside. They do a crazy amount of damage, though. Yeah, it's a little bit unfortunate. I thought we were going to have it, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe these guys just need to be something else. Maybe I'm just building too much into the souls. Maybe it should just be more damage. But yeah, I mean, it was tough there. Like, you know, the fact that like right as we popped into the shrine, he attacked us with his range attack, and then he just hit us like 3 times in a row. That was pretty rough. The fact that we took the movement speed was also really bad. Definitely shouldn't have done that. Definitely should have taken the crit damage, although it wasn't going to help us in that final fight. But yeah, while we didn't complete the challenge, I think that's fine. You know, we've discovered Zhao Yun. That is, I've double-checked, gone through all of these. It for sure is the only other unlock. So we've kind of done everything in the game. You know, we can't, if we continue here, these are both locked, so we're not going to be able to play a new map. Obviously, we can complete the challenge, but it doesn't really do anything. It just kind of like, you know, says that we completed it, and, you know, I don't need to complete everything as it is. I've kind of, at this point, I've kind of experienced everything that this demo has to offer, and it's definitely more sweet than I originally thought. Again, you know, obviously I've kind of gone through this arc with the game, right? Where when I started, if I were to put a letter grade on it, I would have put it at about like C plus roughly. I think now I'm more along the lines of like B tier. Really, I think there's a couple key things that are, I think the big key thing that is holding the game back for me is just the equipment and forging system. I've said it a few times, so I'm not going to harp on it too much here, but I just really don't like the system. It just, because you have this whole stand system where you're building different stands and trying to focus on different types of damage, and then once you get your one or two like heavy hitters, then you build out the support units, and then you just have the system that just seems like it was just so sloppily thrown together, where it's just random items just mashed together. It just takes a lot of the fun out of that system about like building a character. I almost wonder if you just like collect it, like if the forging system, you could collect like the items that you collected in game, it would obviously need a complete rebalance, but the items and equipment that you collected in game, you could then save into your inventory and then build on your character later, kind of like a death must die style system. So that way you could have different loadouts. That way you could have like a magic loadout and you could have a physical loadout. But the way it is right now, it's just so strange, and the items that do combine, for the most part, can I actually see what they combine into? Like, for example, yeah, so, you know, like the way that I've seen it work out now, I don't know, it could be, I wouldn't be surprised if this is the case, that if you combine two of the same green item, it turns into a random blue item. Same thing, if you take two blue items, it turns into a random purple item, because it's not like, because you can see here, there's clearly a line here, right, where this item should turn into this item, should turn into this item, should turn into this item. Same way this should turn into this, turn into this. But the way that we've kind of figured, like, we've played it, we've had, like, you know, these two combine into this, and it's, or that's not even a good example because that is also physical attack. It'd be like these two combine into this, and it's like all of a sudden your physical build goes magic, and it's super weird. You know what, if I had to guess, I would almost say that is not intended, because even because I haven't looked at this screen before and like focused in on it, but now going through the list, right, you clearly have a line from dagger to broadsword to steel battle axe to whatever this is. You clearly have a line from wooden staff to nature staff to arcane staff to whatever this is. You clearly have a line from common bracer to nature's gauntlets to one of these, either shadow glove, probably the shadow bracelet, right? Or actually, well, this one's kind of an oddball, right? Because you have a couple bracelets here, but you clearly have common leather armor, chainmail armor, shadow leather. You have common cloth robe, elf robe, dew cloak. You have common cloth shoes, nature boots, shadow leather. Like, there's clearly a progression here. So I think that I have to imagine that it's not working as intended. There's no way that you would come up with a system where there's clearly an evolution line to the items and they don't evolve. They just combine into random pieces. So I'm curious about that. I wonder if they're going to address that in the future, because it would blow my mind if they thought that system was supposed to be random and not like that, especially when there's, you know, when there's smoke, there's fire. And right now the room is full of smoke. Like, so I think that's the way that it's supposed to work. I would guess that system's not working as intended. But the stand system is really cool. Like, you know, like I said before, I think that the game is going to open up a bit more once these other tier 3s open up. As it stands, I still think, obviously, we had fun with Zhao this episode. I think that still the best way to go for clearing maps is just build a couple helicopters. No matter what build I've done, I've played the least with Skeleton King, but Monkey King was the first one that I tried. We tried Wolf Knight. We've tried Wolf Knight a couple times, and obviously I want to build in Zhao because he's kind of like the highlight character of this episode, just see how he plays. None of them even really compare to the helicopter, and we really haven't even had an optimal helicopter build where like our equipment lines up with this. We've always really gotten like a lot of magic gear, and our magic power has always been higher than our physical power. So even when it's not shining, it's still been the best tier 3 stand out of all these. So, you know, I still think even going R3 magic tier 3s like we did here, right? I don't think that, for example, I mean, the last fight was obviously just because it took 3 hits all in a row, but I don't think that swapping out like Wolf Knight for Monkey King would have made any difference in that fight at all, because he's actually slightly better than Monkey King at single target hits. Monkey King is just way too good at clearing out rooms. I still think that Monkey King is probably better than Zhao Yun at clearing out rooms. I think that overall, if I had to place these 3, since these are 3 magic units, in my estimate, I think he's kind of the middle unit. I think he's slightly worse than Monkey King at like clearing rooms. I also think he's slightly worse than Wolf King at single target. However, I think overall he's probably the better unit, if that makes sense, right? So because he's a jack of all trades unit, to further explain, I'm probably going on a little bit too long. You guys probably get me, but just so I can understand it myself, very good at clearing rooms, pretty good at single target, a little bit better, good at both. Slightly worse than the best unit here, slightly worse than the best unit here, but overall, if you put them together, he's better at doing 2 things than either of these guys are better than doing 2 things, right? That's where I was getting. So overall, like I said, it's still better to just go with helicopter. So I'm hoping that there's going to be some like a little bit more flexible builds here. And I'm also curious to see, like, overall, if people start building teams, like, is it best to build like 2 helicopters, a skeleton mage, I don't know, knights for more max HP? Like, what are going to be kind of the default teams that people go to? Or is it literally just get to your tier 3 as fast as you can, and then there's not enough time to build the rest? I don't know what exactly other people are doing, but that is going to do it for us. I still, you know, as a final kind of to put a nice bow on top of this Stand Survivors chapter, probably until another update comes out, we'll probably be done with this one. Yeah, my opinion has definitely gone up. Like I said, it's probably gone up for me from around that C plus tier to probably a B tier. The equipment system definitely needs a fix, and then there are some different, just like small UI things that I would want to, or my brain quality of life features that I would like to see added. Like I said, having a number that you could toggle next to the tab where you can save the stand that you're building towards, I think would be helpful. So, you know, if you need to build, like, if you're building 2 choppers, putting it so that you can do 2, right? So that way it's going to try and build you 2 sharpshooters, as opposed to just once you have the 1, it's done, and then you end up scrolling past some revolver gunners. I think that would be a super nice thing. I still don't know what those pink rocks are. I'm assuming they give you iron. I just don't know what else. I haven't seen them consistently drop hearts, so I still just don't know necessarily what they're doing. But yeah, other than that, I think my opinion on the game has definitely gone up, and, you know, I'm glad that I gave it another shot. I was a little bit, like, you know, a little bit more down on it when I first started, but you know, seeing how you guys really enjoyed it, you guys really gave that first video a lot of love, so I figured, you know what, we'll do one more. And then it was like, okay, we'll do one more, and then okay, we'll do one more, and here we are with my opinion raised a little bit. Yeah, it kind of grew on me. We'll be really interested to see what the game feels like with other main characters, though. That hasn't even crossed my mind, that there's another main character that we can play that could also potentially really switch up gameplay. So I'm hoping that the other characters also really open up gameplay, because for the most part, at this point, having played, I'm probably about 5 or 6 hours into gameplay, I have noticed that it started to stale out a little bit, but it's not too bad. But yeah, I'm hoping that would add another dimension to gameplay. I've been rambling too long. For those of you guys who are still hanging around, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, you had some fun, would you kindly like the video, subscribe to the channel for more roguelike action. I've been Ganyonz. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.